Hello.
Oh, good morning. Ben from Foxtel. How are you?
Oh, good, thanks, Ben. How are you?
Good, good. I'm just confirming the installation we're doing today. 13 Toorak Road in South Yarra.
Yes, that's right.
Great. I should be there in about 20 minutes to half an hour.
20 minutes to half an hour. Okay, no problems. We'll see you soon then.
Great. See you soon.
All right, thanks, Ben.
Bye.
Bye.
Where we're going to park, I might just pull in the drive for now. You can always move it if it's causing a problem. All right. Safety first. Take 5. Risk assessment. All right. Single story, brick veneer, tile roof. We've got some kids. Need my harness. And we can safely commence work. G'day, Ben from Foxtel. How you going? No ID there?
Oh, hi, Ben. I'm Janine.
We're putting in the pay TV for you today.
Great. Okay, no problems. You're a bit earlier than I thought.
Yeah, finished up early, so I'll get here as soon as possible.
No, thanks for the call.
Is the van going to be a problem in the driveway? Or?
Are you going to be here for a little while, or...?
Yeah, most likely about an hour, hour and a half.
I'd probably prefer that you move it then.
Okay.
I've just got visitors
Yeah,
coming.
no, that's fine. I'll put
That'd
it
be
out on the front. If you just show me where the TV is, we'll sort out what we've got to do.
All right, no problems. Come through.
Thank you.
Through here.
Okay, so straight in here.
Yep.
Now, you're getting the IQ today,
Great.
which is a recordable version. Your satellite here, so we'll put the dish up somewhere out of sight. Being an internal wall, it's going to be easier for me to run the cables underneath. Wall plate will be on the wall, hidden by the cabinet. You won't see anything there.
So I won't see anything?
You won't see anything,
Fabulous.
no. It'll be exactly as you can see now. About 45 minutes, we should have you connected. You'll have
Great.
Foxtel.
Looking forward to it.
Yeah. Won't be a minute, Janine. I'm just going to move the van for you. Michaela, just who I was looking for. Can you do me a huge favour? Can you turn on the TV and fire it up how you normally would? Excellent. All right, maybe if you just change a couple of the channels. You know how to bring up the DVD player? We'll make sure that's working. All right, thank you. All righty, we got tile roof, single story. Safety first. Need my harness. Get this on, and we need a ladder smart. It's a good idea to squat right into it. Just got to make sure your leg straps are on nice and tight, because if something goes wrong, you don't want to be hanging by anything else. Ooh. Excuse me, Janine. There's about 2 or 3 cracked tiles up there. They're not badly damaged. They've just got a hairline crack in them, so they're a good idea for someone to seal them up.
All right.
Next chance you get.
I'll let my husband know then.
Just
but
wanted to
you're
let you know.
right?
Yeah, I'm right. Just wanted to let you know before we get started.
Great. Okay, thank you.
Hello, Dan and Ross.
Oh, g'day, Ross. Ben, you got a minute?
Hey, Ben. What's happening?
I'm just down at this job in Toorak, South Yarra. Pretty confident with the line of sight I'm getting. I am pointing at some trees.
How old do you think the trees would be?
They're probably between 8 and 10 years old, I'd reckon.
If you're looking through your inclometer, how much clearance would you have above the trees at the moment?
I'd probably have just on 20% clearance.
Oh, that's heaps. Got to guarantee it for a minimum of 12 months, so there's no problem there?
Easily within 12 months, there's not going to be a problem. I'm pretty confident. I just wanted to make sure.
Okay, any hassles, give me a call, Ben.
Thanks very much, mate. Good on you.
See you, mate. Bye.
See ya. Should be right. That looks like the spot for it. Ladder securely footed. Better to be safe than sorry, so I'll put my harness on. All right. Create an anchor point. We're safely hooked up. I'm going to rebait the fascia board so the bracket sits under the tile line. And put down our foam so it doesn't damage the cabling. All right, should slide straight in between the rafters. We've got our safety goggles, earmuffs. Just keep in mind you can't be too cautious. You've only got 1 pair of eyes and 1 pair of ears, and you want them for a long time. Making sure we got the clearance required. And we just slide the bolt through, washer on the wood side, and then finish it with the nut. Our bracket is now basically installed. We just put our locking screw in to secure the whole thing together. So now the mount is complete and ready for a dish. We've got the satellite dish, one that's pre-put together. Look like a Ninja Turtle carrying this up, but it's effectively the safest way because it still allows you to hold on with your hands. This dish in Victoria at about 50 degrees. Each state does vary slightly, but this is the angle we want. 5 degrees to the right of north, and at about 50 degrees angle. All right, so now we've got to screw in our meter and find our satellite. Now you can get an app on your iPhone, which we'll show you in a minute, which also does the same thing. Alrighty, so we just simply screw our meter into one of our ports. We're going to hone into the 20 or the 20 transponder just to find it. Adjust the dish slightly so we get a good reading. And you can see here we've got a 76 plus, which is what we're wanting to achieve. You've adjusted each bolt the same amount of times, it'll actually centre itself as to where you had it originally. Now we're in the spectrum here, but if we check with our BER button to show us the quality of signal, we can see here 13.5 is quite good considering it is an overcast day and we've got a bit of cloud around. Quite happy with the way the dish is lined up now, so we can turn everything off and start running our cabling. Trapdoor. Nice and low. Alright, just make sure I can get to where I'm going. Okay, we've got some ducting, a few tiles. Looks like plenty of space. Excellent. I'll just let that air out for 10 minutes and we'll be right to go. So we just measure out again with a drip loop the length that we're going to need, then we can just cut our cabling and fit off our F connectors. The F connectors at the dish have to be Foxtel approved. One's for external use. Simply slide our connector over, get our compression tool, slide our connector into it, compress the two ends together, and once these connectors are compressed, that is now locked onto the cable. All that needs to be done now is the centre conductor trim back to the required length. Now that our two connectors are crimped, we simply screw them into the corresponding ports on the LMB. So now we've finished installing our dish. I'm still connected while I close the final tiles. I've just fed the cable through, measured it out. I've got plenty of cable out to the dish. I'm happy with that. I'm just going to fit off now. A couple of F connectors on the end of the coaxial. We're putting the wall plate up again. It's looking good. Got me dust buster. It's well worth getting one of these. Customers love it. Smart cards, ready to play. Alrighty, here we go. I'm getting closer to the fun part.
Right.
Alrighty, it's the IQ, the recordable Foxtel that you're getting. Yep. Part of that package, you can have a phone line installed, and then you can order additional movies, main events, sort of boxing, wrestling, things like that, without having to ring up. So if we put a phone point in, you can use it straight through the remote. What they offer nowadays is a wireless phone point.
Right.
So you plug one into dial tone and power, and sends it wirelessly to the other end. Now we get to the fun part. And we open up this, we just have to plug it all together. We set our box up here. It's important you don't power this box up and then move it around. It's got a hard drive inside that's spinning, and if it's powered up and you start moving it around, you're going to scratch it, which is going to cause problems down the line. Now that the box is on, we need to force it into download mode by pressing select and back simultaneously, and that forces the box to reset itself. You can see here we get our lights come on once, they'll go through a second cycle. It's on the second cycle that we can force the download by pressing on, up, down, off. We can see our lights are spinning, so we know we're in download mode. And if we check the TV, we should see some bars coming across the screen here, and we know we're downloading the new content. So once we've completed our download, we can then get onto our IVR or our voice activation line, follow the prompts, get the box activated, test it, show the customer, do the education side of things, and we'll be done. All right, now I'll show you how to bring up Foxtel. How it's plugged in, I've written on the back of your quick start guide here. You've got your default PIN number there, and this is basically the nuts and bolts of it all. It tells you how it all works as a reference guide. But it is very, very easy to use. It's designed to be simple. So I usually recommend for people to get started by using their TV guide. It's the easiest way to familiarise yourself. Okie doke, so we're all done. That's yours to have a go with. It's on the help channel now. Always refer to your help channel first. It's a great resource. There's no real need to ring us up unless smoke's coming out of your box. 99% of your answers can be answered by the help channel, just 999.
Thanks, Dad.
You're welcome, my pleasure. All right, another successful customer. On to the next one. Ben from Foxtel. I'm just on my way now. I'm probably about 20 minutes away, and we're running right on time, so I'll see you shortly. Thank you.